Today I'm opening a whole box of brand new Footy Stars 2022. Hey everyone, welcome back to Scorecard Galactables. Dave here, and I am so pumped you could join me for our very first Footy Stars unboxing of the year. This has just arrived in my hot little hands, and we are gonna crack open this whole box in this one video. Now before we get cracking, if you haven't hit that big red subscribe button, please consider doing that. We're at about 1.3 thousand and hopefully we can get to 2 grand this year. I open up heaps of AFL on the channel, Select and Team Coach, as well as NRL, UFC, wrestling, and NASCAR as well from time to time. So if you love your sports cards, you're in the right place. Please join the Scorecard family. Now let's get cracking. Okay, here we go. This is the brand new Footy Stars. This is a normal box. So of course, this year they've got the normal box and the jumbo boxes. So today we are cracking open this box of the regular Footy Stars. Ooh, this is so exciting. We've seen all the previews. They're out this week. Let's crack this one open. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. On the channel, we sort of do more sedate openings. We like to see all the base cards, especially right at the start of the year. So we are going to be going slower, so if that's not your cup of tea, that's perfectly understandable. You can fast forward to the end of the video. It will be time coded, where we go through all of the hits. So if you just want to see all of the inserts that we get in a no-nonsense fashion, please be my guest. Jump to, well, I'll time code it there. Fast forward, and yeah, that's all sorted for you. Otherwise, let's get that nice and straight. I might move these packs. I need a spot to put all the base that we are about to get. But here we go. Here is our very first Footy Stars pack of 2022. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, Shea Bolton is our first base card of the year. I know we've got a lot of Richmond supporters out there. These look awesome. These look fantastic. That's the back of the cards. I think I did think they look like pizza slices. Still believe that. And it's just going to make me really hungry. Got Mason Redman for the Bombers, Tom Papley, nice, Emma Swanson. The AFLW cards look so sick, and that's what they look like on the behind. Our first insert is a purple parallel of Sean Darcy. Oh, that looks sick. That is so foily. Oh, these are awesome. These are not numbered, so these are not numbered parallels. But that looks so cool. Okay, loving them, loving them. Toby Green, James Aish, who was, I think he was like one of the very first autos I ever pulled from back in, I think it was Honours 2014. Christian Petrarca. Very cool, nice. So that is our first packet of Footy Stars 2022. The purple parallels are one every 3 packs. We've got McCarthy for the Eagles, Smith, Jacob Wiedering, Mark Blitzars. Oh, I've got another purple, Andrew Gaff for the Eagles. I know Mitchell is a big Eagle supporter. We've got a few Eagle supporters in the Scorecard fam. Smith, Jaden Stevenson, former Pie, Mitch Lewis, Scott Lysette. These look great. Huge fan of the base cards this year, huge fan. So we picked up 2 purples so far. And it's very Victorian of me to notice that they're both interstate teams. Nick Hind, Katie Brennan, these just look awesome. Lockie Hunter. We're going to get a different insert. Liam Ryan, Oh, nice. Our first milestone of the year is Luke Dahlhaus for the Geelong Cats. 200 game milestone back in round 6. That looks very nice. Very nice. And of course they have all the information about his milestone game on the back. Nice. Nice, nice. They are one of my favourite inserts every year. Tim Taranto, Tyler Hanks. Great. They just look awesome. David Swallow, Paddy Ryder. Hopefully he has a season without injury interruptions. Oh, I can see our first Pies card. First Pies card. Isaac Heaney, Lockie Scholl. We, if you're new to the channel, there is a bit of a meme where I am a Collingwood supporter, but I usually don't pull. It's hard for me to pull. It seems Pies cards. But, so hopefully we change that this year. Hopefully we pull lots of awesome Pies cards for me this year. This is our first 30-year anniversary foil, and we do have Dion Prestia for Richmond. That is very sick. I think there might be 3 per box. So it is the same as a normal base card, except you've got that foiling in the middle. And for the AFLW cards, it does change place. And we have our first game breaker, Tim Membry for St Kilda. That actually does look really, really awesome. That is sick. Awesome. So what are we? We've got Andrew Brayshaw, Big Goldie, Daisy Pearce, and Jamie Elliott, our first Pies card. It was a bit of a spoiler because we saw the back of the card, but there you go. So, what do we haven't got a Starburst yet. Oh, look at that! It's a double Jamie Elliott again. Oh, okay. Got a bit of interesting collation going on. Kane Lambert, Sam Walsh. What have we got? Oh, I just mentioned we hadn't got a Starburst yet. There you go. Oh, these cards are really foily. Like, not just these, but like a lot of them. So, got that really beautiful rainbow. I've got Ben Keys for the Crows. Nice. I know a lot of you are big I almost said Star Wars, Starburst fans. Brayshaw, I feel like we have just literally got those 4 same cards in that exact order. There's always that. Oh, got another Pies card coming up. Always sort of those sorts of collation. Okay, we've got Zorko. That was the card that I, in that, the review reaction video, I was, yes, that, yeah. If you know, you know. Nick Cox, Isabella Lewis, Caleb Daniel, and we've got another purple. Oh, sick! Taylor Adams, purple. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, these, I love these cards. Like, they looked good in, like, they just sort of looked like they were completely purple. But that looks sick. Oh, nice. So that's our first Pies insert. Oh, okay. I'm loving the purple cards. We've got Will Day, which we did pull a #1 of his on the very first video on this channel. Josh Kelly, Cozzy, and Chloe Malloy. Very, very cool. Yeah, we got a Will Day NAB Rising Star highlight card, and it was #1. Tim Kelly. That was the very first video that we ever put up on the channel back in 2020. Jared Lyons, Amy McDonald, Riley O'Brien. Ooh, we've got Bailey Smith. Nice. Bailey Smith 30-year anniversary foil card. That is sick. Oh, nice. Those, the base cards of those are going to be really hard to get because I think you only, as I said, get 3 per box. So if you want to try to get a base set of those foil, that's going to be really, really tough. Rowan Marshall, Sarah Perkins. Oh, Steele, nice. Nice. Ben Cunnington. Hope he's doing well. And ready for an awesome 2022. Mitch Duncan. Errol Gordon. Luke Shuey. Oh, that's sick! And it's number 1. These are the classified. So this is the first of our 3 box hits. Oh, I think that's the card that they have on the checklist. Oh, now these are numbered. Just imagine if we've got number 1. I don't think I'm that lucky, but let's... Okay, 157. 157 of 270. Oh, these look amazing in person. Oh, that is sick. Oh, and we got number 1. So the AFL classifieds are, I think it's the top 150 players. Yeah, I think it's the top 150 players. Nick Nat was ranked number 1. Absolute legend of the AFL. Let's get him sleeved on up because that is our first numbered card. Oh, that's sick. Oh, okay. Very, very, very nice. They were out of the 3 box hits for Footy Stars. I think this was the one that I was the least excited about. But seeing it in person now, whew, my socks have been blown off. Oh, and I'm super pumped to get Nick Nat. That's awesome. We've got Shane McAdam for the Crows. Connor Rosie. I do actually have, I'm in a break. I think it should be tonight. I'm in a jumbo, double case jumbo break. It was a random team. I got Port Adelaide. So, Lockie interesting to see what port cards I get out of that break. Jack Steele and Luke Davies Uniac. So of course we've got our numbers card, numbered, the numbered card, yeah they are numbered, what am I saying? The numbers card Day, Andrew McGrath, Monique Conti, and what was the other one? Oh, the Arctic Blue Fractured. Dom Sheed, Josh Kelly. Another milestone here, Eric Hipwood, 100 game milestone. I would have thought he played more than that. But yeah, clearly not. Eric Hipwood, 100 game milestone last year in round 6. So we've pulled a 100 game milestone and a 200 game milestone. Chad Wingard, Seb Ross, Max Gorn, Nick Larkey. So I've got a numbers day and yeah, the fractured blue, Arctic blue. Technically the competition cards are also a box hit, but you know, Joel Selwood, Bailey Smith, so that's, if you want to compare, that's what that looks like. I probably actually should sleeve that up, because, well, they're not numbered, but I'm not sure how rare they are, but if you're only getting 3 a box. Karen Harrington, Jack Rewalt, ooh, okay, Jeremy Cameron, Jezza. Those are very nice. I do like these game breakers a lot. They are the forward 50 version this year. Lauren Irons, Suns, Nat 5. Brody Grundy. He was Big Charlie Dixon. Brody Grundy was, if you've got a Pies calendar like I do, Brody Grundy was Mr. Feb. But now we've got Darcy Moore as Mr. March. Jack Darling. Zach Bailey. Anthony McDonald, Tipper Woody. We've got Ebony Marinoff. And... oh, okay, cool. Our second Starburst. James Rowbottom for the Swans. Some interesting hair designs going on. Max King, Tom Mitchell, Emma Kearney. Oh, we've got a Matt Rowell hiding behind there. Sorry, Rowie. Thought the pack was over. Got a surprise Rowell. Okay. Got Big Tomahawk. Libba. Cochin. Jake Lloyd. And, oh nice, Patrick Cripps. Blues purple. Purple blue. Very nice. Very, very nice. Love the purples. Lockie Whitfield. Taylor Adams, we picked him up in purple. Stephen May. Sean Darcy, he was our first purple. So I wonder if we will pick up a Stephen May purple. Something to look out for. Of course, there's lots of above box hit cards that we might pull. I'd be fascinated to pick up the Spectrum Redemptions. We still don't actually know what they do. James Rowe, Oscar McInerney. There are Brownlow, Coleman, and Premiership Predictors. And of course the Virtuosos, Callum Mills. And just like I said, there are the Premiership Predictors. And we've just pulled a Premiership Predictor. This one's for you, Northie. Well, there you go. North Melbourne, Premiership Predictor. What number do we have? Oh, number 14. That's low, and that's silver. When are those numbers being silver? They're normally gold. Silver. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly, but yeah, silver. Oh, maybe like the silver DPSs, like the platinum ones with silver lettering. Anyway, I'm getting caught up. Premiership Predictor. That's awesome. Last year we opened up footy cards, the Footy Stars all season, and it was like I think the week before the grand final that we pulled our one and only Premiership Predictor. Now we've just gone and pulled one at the start of the year. That's awesome. These look really nice. I wasn't sure about them when I saw them in the previews. Still think that it looks like they're like in space. Sort of get that. I don't know. Like, I think that's the MCG, but it, well, might help if you could actually focus. Thank you. It is the MCG in the background, but I don't know. It just sort of looks like layers of cloud to me. It looks very cloudy, and it kind of looks like a spaceship. I don't know. But yeah. There you go. We've pulled an above box hit. Now, of the Premiership Predictors that you want to get, North Melbourne's not really the one that you want to pull. However, unless you're a North supporter, but I am happy to pull these are, what are these? Are these, I'm not sure if these are box hits. What am I saying? Why can't I get my words right? Of course these are not box hits. What I'm trying to say is, are they case hits? The Premiership Predictors are 1 in 432. So I think that is a case hit. I don't have my phone on me to work that out. 432. I think that is a case hit. Yeah, I think that's a case hit. So, look. I am super chuffed to get a case hit. That's awesome. And then we've got a Trent Cotchin. A Kochi purple. That's sick. These are awesome. I'm loving this so much. These are awesome. Jamie Stanton for the Suns. Bailey Fritsch. I hope there's a starburst of him, because I would love to see what Halves has done with his hair. Travis Boak. Bradley Hill. Bradley Hill had a very memorable starburst last year. Oh, I've got a case card. Very nice. Tom Stewart. Tom Duday. Sam Doherty. Charlie Cameron. We've got our first AFLW purple parallel with Isabel Huntington for the Doggies. Oh, they're sick. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Darcy Moore. Got Darcy. Darcy, can we get another Darcy? No. Duke Miller. You'll have to change your name to Darcy Miller. Gemma Houghton? Not sure. Apologies, Gemma. Oh, we've got our first Brainard. Oh, and a Dusty as well. Our first Dusty. I wonder how much the Dusty 30-year foil cards would go for. But that's our first Dusty base. Ali Blackburn. They look sick. That looks awesome. Jake Stringer. Harris Andrews. And, oh, Josh Kennedy. Very cool. Josh Kennedy purple. Nick Haynes. Ashley Riddle. Ben King. And Braden Maynard, or as I like to call him, Brainard. That is our first Brainard of the year. Reading an interview with him today where he said that one day he would like to be the captain of Collingwood, and I would love to see him as captain one day. That would be awesome. Zach Williams, The Bont, Shannon Hearn, Lance Buddy Franklin, and what do we got? We've got Mark O'Connor. Mark O'Connor for the Cats, our third starburst. Zach Jones. Yes, Zach Jones. Sometimes I've called him accidentally Jack Zones, but no, Zach Jones. Alex P.S. That is a weird... It's a Jack Lacocious, but can you see that? It's like a weird square here where it's not shiny. That is weird. Is that like a sticker or something? Don't know what's going on there. Haven't noticed it on any other cards. Well, I might just sort of keep that out as a little curiosity. Jake O'Meara. Well, we've still got a numbers, which is definitely one of my favorite looking inserts. I think I prefer the midnight, but the days look awesome. And we've still got our fractured Arctic Blue, Emily Bates, Rory Laird, Darcy Parish. We've got another purple coming, it seems. Adam Sard. Oh, I can't wait to see the Adam Sard Starburst. And Ellie Anderson for the Lions. Nice. Jasmine Garner. Ollie Wines. Stephen Canelio. Jack Crisp. Yep. Card is very crispy. Very crispy. I reckon we're about just over halfway. So if you're still with me, thank you. That's it's awesome when we do these long videos. And I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I know a lot of other people really like the long videos. So thank you for sticking around and putting up with my attempts at humour. Ben Keys, Paddy Dangerfield, Jeremy McGovern, Jack Martin, and we have Josh Corbett for the Suns, Game Breaker, and Caleb Strong. Got Liam Shields, Jack Siebel, almost called him Zach, Alicia Eva. I'm so bad with that. They're called spoonerisms, so you mix around the different opening syllables. I do it a lot. Rory Sloane, it's a nice looking card. Lockie Neal. Well, we've just gone Adelaide, Brisbane. Well, the next card be Carlton. Oh no, it's not. It's Tom Lynch for Richmond. Nina Morrison. And oh, we've got our numbers. We have our numbers. It's Nick Haynes for the GWS Giants. That looks so sick. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, and look at that, the indentations on the 19. Okay, well, let's see what number we've got. Let's turn him over. Oh, 10 off a jumper number. 29. 29 for Nick. Well, let's get him sleeved on up. Oh, these look so good. Last year, our only guaranteed box set was the Bang. Now we've got 3 guaranteed box sets, which is kind of crazy. a different top loader because that was looking a bit grubby. These are new top loaders that I've bought. That looks sick. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, 10 off a jumper number. I've got Tom Green, Josh Dacos, very cool. Yep, get the spelling right. Ben Mackay and Karen Paxman. There was a good article in, I don't know, got the Herald Sun Footy Guide. That was a good article between the brothers. Kate Lutkins, Aaron Norton, Shane Edwards, Dylan Shield, and Cam Zohar for North Starburst. I do like them very much. We've got Aaliyah. We did get his auto in Dominance a couple of years ago. Brandon Ellis, Jai Simpkin. Yeah. Well, we've got 2 boxes of Dominance 2020. Got Aaliyah and Ben King autos. Jack Graham, Aaron Phillips. That feels like a very long time ago now. Mitch Robinson, Zach Tui, and purple Angus Brayshaw. Very nice indeed. We've got Dan Butler, Kiara Bowers, Hugh Greenwood, and Jack Gunston. It does look like he's dancing in front of the curtains. I do feel like they look like curtains that are sort of parting, and it's like a stage show and he's doing the can-can. Do like those. Okay. Dyson Heppel, Liam Jones. So Liam Jones did get cards made. Christy Lamb, Nick Nananui, and we have another milestone with Aidan Core for the Roos 100 game milestone, which he achieved in round 2, 2021. Nice. We've got Robbie Gray, Christian Salem, Elise Parker, and Michael Walters. So we've got about 10 packets left, I'd say. Shane McAdam, Hugh McCluggage, Gary Rowan. I don't think we've had any doubles with the base. Madison Prasparkas, and we've got Port Gamebreaker, Mitch Georgiadis. Nice. Cam Zohar, Jack Billings, Sam Collins, and Cora Staunton. So we're still looking for our fractured Arctic Blue. Isabel Huntington. I think we might have had it before. Maybe? Jack Silvani. Oh wait, no, what am I saying? We had those back-to-back packs that had the same cards. Oh, if you're new to the channel, this is another thing on the channel. I have a terrible, terrible memory. Daniel Rich, Dion Prestia, and another milestone, 150 games for Harry Cunningham. They're very mirrored. Very mirrored. Brittany Benici, James Warple, the Warpedo, Tom McDonald, David Mundy. I'm dying to see that cat's eye design in real life in those Arctic Blues. Luke Parker. Of course they are acid yellow. Chelsea Randall in the jumbo boxes. So we'll hopefully be opening a jumbo box shortly in the next couple of days. I've got Patrick Cripps, Josh Bruce. What do we got? I've got Oscar Allen for the Eagles in our Starburst paint. Of course, in the jumbo boxes, the Starbursts are ice variants. And then they, forget what they're called. Brianna Davey in the starter packs. Jacob Hopper, Luke Ryan, Ben McAvoy. But I think they look absolutely sick. So we will be opening some starter packs as well on the channel as soon as I get them. Josh Kennedy, Zach Merritt, Ellie McKenzie, Jack McRae, and what do we got? Okay, we're getting a lot of for the Blues. Looking very, very spiffy. Tim Membry, Jared Witts, Haley Miller, Angus Brayshaw. I think we should be picking up one more of the 30-year stamped cards. We've got Kane Lambert, Sam Walsh, Zorko, Cox, and Lockie Schultz for Freo. Like he just needs a microphone in his hand and he could be doing karaoke. Will Day, Josh Kelly, Cozzy, Malloy. So we've got 4, 8. We actually got about 10 packs left, which is more than I expected. Isabella Lewis, Caleb Daniel, Mitch Duncan, Harold Gordon, Tom Green Starburst. I feel like that was in the checklist images that we saw. Getting a lot of Starbursts now. Connor Rosie reminds me of the break I'm in. Wakiwala, Jack Steele, LDU. I feel like we've had that exact order earlier as well. So we might go through these just a little bit quicker. Luke Shuey, Langton, Silvani, Rich. We've got Toby Green as our purple. We have a green purple. Yes, a green purple. And we've just had the exact same cards just a few moments ago. Oh, we're still waiting for our fractured. And can we get another hit like Spectrum? Oh, I think I saw a flash of blue. Smith, Waitering, Blitzarves, Hind. Now, oh, look at that. Whoa, that looks absolutely crazy. Oh, we've got Brandon Ellis for the Suns. That, oh, it's not showing up on camera as amazing as it is in real life. It looks 3D, like it looks like it's got, like it's a thin card, but it looks much deeper. You don't really get the effect. Oh, a little bit there, but yeah, in person it looks like it's a really deep card. That is sick. These are numbered, so let's have a squiz. Oh, number 4. Oh, and is he number 5? Oh man, that is our lowest card of the box. Number 4. I'm terrible with jumper numbers, but I think he might be number 5. So, so close. If I am indeed correct, which often I am not correct. But yeah. However way you slice it, number 4 is a low number. Oh, and those are numbered to 190. Oh, very, very cool. And we've got a milestone here with Daniel Rioli, 100 games for the Tigers. Nice. Stevenson, Lewis, Lysette. Okay, we've got 6 packets. 6 packets left in our box break. Katie Brennan. We will be opening up Footy Stars every week on the channel. Lockie Hunter, Liam Ryan, all the way up to the grand final. Isaac Heaney. We've got Charlie Cameron, Game Breaker. Very nice. We did get Charlie Cameron Influential from one of our boxes of Optimum, which was very, very sick. Tim Taranto, Tyler Hanks, David Swallow, and Petty Ryder. So yeah, if you love your footy cards, I will be opening up. Obviously the videos will not be this long every week. But yeah. Adam Treloar, Dane Rampy, Nick Floston, Andrew Gaff, and I've got Noah Anderson, Suns Starburst. We haven't pulled the Adam Saar. We've got Luke Bruce, Clayton Oliver, Zach Butters, and Rhiannon Watt. 4 packets. So every Tuesday, we'll be opening Footy Stars on the channel. And once Team Coach is out, we'll be opening Team Coach every Saturday morning. If you're into your NRL, Sunday mornings will be NRL. And they will all be each week. We'll be opening up Footy Stars every week, Team Coach every week, NRL Traders every week on those same days. Harry Mackay, and Jacob Wiedering. Jacob Wiedering is our 3rd foil for the box. So we've got 3 awesome players. Harry Perryman, Isaac Quainer, awesome, Taron Thomas, Nathan Wilson. Now we haven't got a Brody Myercheck base. I would hope he's got a base card. I mentioned him specifically because it was my birthday a couple of days ago and I got a birthday message from him, which was absolutely wicked. And he mentioned Scorecard Collectibles. So I might actually see if I can pop that up on my Instagram maybe. I've got Oliver Florent, Mitch Duncan, purple. That was just awesome. Xavier Dersma, our header card. Pendles, nice. Callan Ward. We haven't got a competition card. Those are 1 per box. And they're the new Scratch and Win. Exact same cards again. We have Jack Darling. Jack Darling Game Breaker. And getting the same cards again. Exactly. Okay, well we've come down to the final packet, and that means that this has to be our competition card. Jezza, Josh Kennedy, Zach Merritt, Ali McKenzie, and there we go. There we go. It was the final insert of the box. So these are what they look like. So that's a little scratchy area. So apparently, according to their website, March 15 is when you can start checking. So as I said in my reaction video to Footy Stars, I will be saving these and we'll scratch them and see if I've won anything as a segment in Score Center. So Score Center, if you don't know, is a weekly show on Thursday nights. It'll be coming back next week. Where I do my footy tips, we open up mail, we do all sorts of stuff, all sorts of fun footy and sports card related antics and shenanigans. Oh, the eBay top 10 will be back. Tim Embry, these are our final base cards. Jared Witts, Hayley Miller, and Angus Brayshaw. Time now to recap all of the inserts that we just picked up from our very first Footy Stars box of the year. These are our purple parallels. I think they look absolutely sick. We got Darcy, Gaff, Adams, McAdam, Cripps, Cochin, Huntington, Kennedy, Anderson, Brayshaw, Green, and Duncan. In our Starburst paint variants, we got Anderson, Green, Tom Green, Lockie Schultz, De Koning, Oscar Allen, Zerha, O'Connor, Rowbottom, and Keys. In our Game Breakers, we got Darling, Cameron, Georgiades, Corbett, Cameron, Membry, and for our milestones, we picked up Daniel Rioli, 100 games, Harry Cunningham, 150 games, Aidan Core, 100 games, Eric Hipwood, 100 games, and Luke Dalhouse, 200 games, and our 30-year anniversary foil cards. They're not numbered, but I did decide to top load them because you only get 3 in a box, and I think they're pretty special. They're pretty neat cards. We got Dion Prestia, Bailey Smith, and Jacob Wiedering. Then our box hits, we got a Nick Natanui classified. He's number 1, and that was unfortunately not numbered 1, but 157 of 270. But very sick looking card. Our day variant of the numbers was Nick Haynes for the Giants, and that was numbered 29 of 190. Our fractured Arctic Blue was Brandon Ellis for the Suns, and that was numbered 4. Number 4. And then we went above the average box odds and picked up a North Melbourne Premiership Predictor, number 14 of 185, which look, it's probably the worst team you could get for a Premiership Predictor. Sorry, Roos fans, but it is still awesome whenever you pull a big hit like a case card. It's very neat. I'm happy with it. Woof! Well, there you go. That is our first Footy Stars box break done for the year. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had tons of fun. I had so much fun opening up all of these incredible cards and getting a Premiership Predictor right at the start of the year. Absolutely awesome. I'm very chuffed with that. I think the cards all look absolutely amazing. The purple parallels, absolutely sublime. Yeah, absolutely loving this. Looking forward to opening the rest of the Footy Stars for the rest of the year. Well, obviously I'm not opening up every card, you know what I mean. We're opening them up for the rest of the season every Tuesday night. So if you're not already a subscriber, hit the red button, join the Scorecard family, and get notified before anybody else whenever I put up new Footy Stars videos. And hopefully in the coming days, we'll have a jumbo box opening on the channel, as well as some starter packs too. And until next time, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait for you to join me next time.